All right, howdy everyone. ScottFreeforall is here, and it's Saturday. What am I doing streaming on a Saturday? I don't know. Uh, it's good to be here. Hope everyone's okay. We got Waylon in the chat. Howdy, Waylon. Let me bring my microphone over a little bit better. There we go. FSG and RZ Gaming, FSG being the farm sim guy, they are doing a multiplayer live stream right now. They'll be wrapping that up soon. Excuse me. Once that's done, I think we'll have some more people over here. But anyway, I hope everyone's doing okay. I am very excited about this new live stream and video series that we're going to do. Yes, that's right. We're going to do some live streaming with this series, and we're also going to do just some video series. It's kind of just whatever works works out. But we're going to be on the Valley of the Old Farm, one of my favorite maps, as you probably know. And I knew for a couple weeks that I really wanted to do this map once I saw that it came out for FS22. Just wasn't sure exactly how I was going to do it. We all live streamed on it a couple weeks ago, right when it came out. We knew there was going to be an update to it, so I waited until that came out. Now that it's here, and we also wrapped up our Middleburg live stream, I was thinking, what can we do? And so, Valley of the Old Farm, and then as far as something interesting, I thought, hey, I haven't really done like a legitimate challenge yet. So, I'm going to do, I haven't thought of a better title for it, but it's the BGA challenge. And let me show you what I mean by that. Let's go in here. All right, so what I mean by the BGA challenge is, and I should probably go into flight mode so we can kind of look at things. Here is the Valley of the Old Stream farm, one of my favorite farms. And I've done a lot of things when I played this on FS19, but one thing I did not do was develop this forest area. There's this little triangle of forest area right behind the cow farm and next to, or pretty close to, the pig farm. And I thought, hey, what if we, first of all, worked really hard, got enough money, and then cleared out enough of this tree area. We'll put down a BGA, and then we will use grass and manure and slurry from the pigs and the cows to get the BGA going. I don't know, I just thought that would be fun. Hello, the Sim Guy. How you doing, Mark? Good to have you here. I was just describing what our challenge is going to be, and in a nutshell, the challenge would be to put a BGA right here and be successful with it. So that's what I'm set out to do. And let me show you how I have equipped things. And there is Chinook. Good morning, Chinook. Howdy. Doing all right today? Whew, we're going fast. Let me slow down just a little bit. There we are. All right. I am doing wonderful. I have, I've had 3 of the last 4 days off. I've today off, and I work tomorrow, and then I have Monday and Tuesday off. So it's going to be a great day, or great weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend, or Memorial Day is a national holiday. We observe it on Monday, and where I work, we are closed, and that is very awesome. You got COVID, Chinook. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's a mild bout of COVID for you, Chinook. Just rest and get well, mate. Sorry to hear that. Okay. What is the best way to show you what I got? I think what I'll do is I'll cruise around, because I'm kind of proud of where I've laid everything out. So first of all, just a general transportation module for going around the map. I've got this, I guess it's a Range Rover. Yeah, it's a Land Rover. And so we've got that. Oh, let me back up just a little bit. So how I started this is I started new farmer mode. I sold most all of the land, and I think I sold all of the vehicles and equipment. And then I started fresh. I'll show you what land I've ended up with. And there's Daniel. Howdy, Daniel. One stream to another. That's right. Yeah, it's stream day here in Farm Sim World. This is my farm right here. So I've got that land. You automatically have this land and this land. You also start with the pig farm and this piece of land, I think. And I think there's like a random field up here you start with. Anyway, I sold all that, but I did buy field 91 and 92. Those are grass fields, I believe. And that will come in handy with our BGA challenge. Memorial Day, is that where the U.S. honors the veterans? Yes, and specifically it's those who have, paid the ultimate price for our freedom. So that's where we remember and those who fell in the line of duty for us. And we also honor current veterans too. We kind of, I don't know, formally or informally, that's what we do. So anyway, there's the land that I have. The equipment that I have is, I went kind of old equipment. I tried to use French equipment, since this is set, in a French country or a French town, although fictitious. If I can't do French, I try to do European, UK area equipment, vehicles. If I couldn't do that, I used what is like most popular in that area. So, for example, you'll see some John Deere equipment, although that's not like a European company. The EU and UK use a lot of John Deere. So anyway, that's the method to my madness. So with that, we have a Fiat Agri. This is a 180-90. Decent amount of horsepower. Doesn't go super duper fast. Doesn't have a front attach, or at least this version of it doesn't. And then I've got a second tractor. I have this Fiat. This is the 1300 DT, and it goes even slower, but it's got a bunch of horsepower. I mean, for a tractor that size. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So this one, I've got 185 horsepower. So that's pretty good. It's got the turbo and the intercooler. And then the Fiat Agri has 180. So that's not bad. There's my two tractors. So with using those two tractors, we're not going to be able to do a lot of big equipment, and this map's doesn't really accommodate a lot of big equipment. And there's fortunately not a lot of big fields. There are some, for sure. Do I have anything in here? I do. So I've always used round balers, and I thought, you know what, let's use a square baler. I selected the John Deere one, mostly because it's super cheap. I think it was, what, 12 grand for that? So not bad. And then for a seeder, we're going to use this good, what is that, the 80, what's that called, the 8350? So it's been a workhorse on my farm sim games for a long time. And then as far as front loaders, you didn't see any front loaders on the tractors, at least not yet. But I do have this lovely little Massey Ferguson, and that's going to be fun. Daniel says here in Sweden, if you look, brand and all range HP John Deere win every year. Oh, okay. Brand and all range of horsepower. Yeah, John Deere's just that big. That's true. So this little Massey Ferguson is a lot of fun. So this little skid steer. So I'm going to try to use that instead of a front loader on the tractor. We'll see how long that goes. I don't have any animals yet. And then back here, I've got a couple tractors. I've got this Mustang low loader. And I think this is a German, might be a German manufacturer. I can't remember. And then for a baling wagon, we have this, I'm going to butcher this, but Maitre. It is a French company, although I think it was purchased by a German company recently. But anyway, I played around with this trailer a little bit. I really like it. And it auto loads, which is really nice. And then for a mower, I've got this John Deere Batwing. We'll upgrade to something better, although that's a pretty good mower. And then I've got, what is this, Pottinger Tedder and a Krona windrower. NR2 is Valtra. Okay, number 2 is Valtra. Okay, that makes sense, Daniel. Yeah. Oh, so this is kind of cool. Maybe you don't know this about... I'm going to go just a little bit faster. Maybe you don't know this about this map. But for the FS22 version... Nope. I'm going to do something so you can see what I'm talking about. Turning on the interactive zone markers. There is bale storage right here. This will store 250 bales, square or round, any size. And then we got another one over here. So a total of 500 bales we can store right there. Very nice. So we can just auto load right into that. As for silage, I'm going to try to use these bunker silos and just do forage wagon, you know, to pick up grass, and we're gonna use these for at least a while. Maybe we'll graduate to like some production fermenting or something. But that's what we're gonna do. What else? Do I have something in here? I have a feeling no, I don't. At least not yet. Okay. have an idea for that, though. Just some shelves over here. Some other implements for the skid steer loader. And then let's go up around here. For a wagon to take stuff to market, I have this Iveco. I don't know how you say it. Iveco. Anyway, it's a truck. I can't remember how much it holds, but it will navigate these small European roads pretty well. And then I thought I had a wagon. I know I had one. Let me find it. John Deere makes tractors in Germany also. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're just this huge global brand. Oh, here's my my harvester. Got this old Kloss. Dominator 105. I not only went old equipment, I tried to go like very, very low cost equipment. So you see that after all said and done, I still have $139,000. I had to work hard to keep that much money in the bank. And we're probably going to use it. Okay, we've got just a trailer for the header. This is a cultivator. So I'm going to try to... I'm going to try to cultivate when I can. We also might use it for some contracts. And then I've got this trailer. What brand is that? It's a Forschwit. Super cheap. And you can road train these too. Oh, it was after World War II. Okay. It was helped to rebuild the country. Interesting, Daniel. Okay. Let me see. Is there anything that I have not shown you? Yep. Fertilizer spreader. Oh, yeah. I'll get to that, actually. That's kind of interesting. I have a weeder somewhere. I have a chainsaw. And that's it. All right. So let me show you what I did. So I mentioned earlier I'm going to use that bale storage in the barn that's included with the game. For pallet storage, I am using this guy right here. I can't remember the mod. It's a mod pack for pallet and bale storage. Anyway, this container holds 50 pallets, and I'm going to use it to store my seed, fertilizer, maybe lime. The other cool thing is I can add another one if I want to. They're only $5,000 to put down. So I could put, another one here if I really want to. Anyway, that's what I was thinking. So anyway, there's the farm. Now, what are we going to do? Let's look at state of our fields. And, I have never used this mod before, but it's the lease farmland mod. So it might come in handy to lease a field to work it. I don't even know exactly how it works. I have an idea, though. Oh, yeah. So fields. So of our fields, 3 of them are ready. We've got this wheat field ready. Field 92 is ready to be mowed for grass, and field 63 is ready to harvest oats. We are going to do precision farming. Some other things that I'm doing a little differently is we're going to run seasons. I'm going to run 2 days per month, just so I don't feel like pressured to get things done. I can always advance the day sooner. And I'm going to do crop destruction on. So that way I just have to be more careful. Not periodic plowing. We're not going to do stones. We are going to do weeds. That's about it. All right, so back to fields. What can we do right now? We can harvest oats and wheat, and we can mow our grass. The yield is going to be horrible on these because we haven't had an opportunity to fertilize or lime them. Daniel says also Harley Davidson built in Europe now. Okay. Thanks to Trump. Oh, I vaguely remember that. That's a little bizarre also. Okay. So we can run the harvester here. We can do grass. I think it might be fun to do grass first. And we are going to do precision farming. Let's go ahead and buy purchase the soil information for these, which, as I told you, is going to be horrible. Why can't I purchase that? Oh, do I not own that one? Maybe I don't own. Oh, I don't own that one. I own this one. I don't own the oat field yet. I own these 2 grass fields. That is correct. I remember now. Okay. I'll probably buy this oat field pretty soon. I'm not going to worry about it right now. And I guess we'll go ahead and purchase this one too. Okay, now this field may not be ready yet. I don't think it is. It's not. So this grass field, we have the opportunity to fertilize it and lime it up and get a really good yield on it. Anyway, let's go ahead and mow field 92. If we finish that, we'll start 63. And just a thought, did I buy a forage wagon? I did not buy a forage wagon. Okay, well, we're going to need one. Let's go ahead and buy one. I didn't put any mods for forage wagons. How about that? Really? I really thought I did. Well, I think what I'll do for this live stream is I'll just lease something for now, because I think that I looked at some mods and I found one that I liked, but I didn't buy it for some reason. I think we're going to use this Pottinger one. Takes 130 horsepower, but we've got some hilly terrain to navigate, so I don't want to go any bigger than that. Holds 26. Holds 26,000 liters, so I think that's gonna work. We're just gonna go ahead and lease that. Well, I tell you what, we're gonna lease it when it's time. Let's go mow first. So anyway, there's my tour around the farm. I'm kicking this series off with the live stream. I'm gonna try to record some videos afterwards. Where am I going? Let's go to, let's see, let's pull the mower with this. I really like the sound of this tractor. This is actually based on that base game Fiat that we had in FS19, but you can upgrade it and you can change the color so that it looks like this. Black Sheep Modding made these roads super bumpy. They did that in FS19 also, which I guess is realistic. It can be a little bit annoying, especially if you're like trying to do some delicate work. All right, here is build 92. And yeah, wow, that's a big hill. I forgot about that. That looks like an even bigger hill than I remember. So I think, given that, I think I'm going to go this direction. And another thing I remember is, see that tree and the trees that are between field 92 and the other field, the oat field? I remember them like being like in very much in the way. And there's Corp Nut. Howdy, Corp Nut. Good to see you, buddy. How are you today? Oh, I do have real mower on, so we can get rid of some of these bushes like that. I'm very happy that I have that. And I really don't mind getting rid of some of these. Just like that. Same-o, same-o. Okay. Daniel says you play on this map to win as the mod smaller farms. It was very nice. So yeah, the smaller farm aspect. Wait. I'm having trouble understanding what you're saying there, Daniel. But you're saying that you like the map, and the sim guy loves this map. Yeah, well, I do as well. I love it quite a bit. So as far as these bushes, I'm not trying to get all of them, but if I happen to knock some of them out, I'm not going to worry about it. Or if I happen to miss any, I'm not going to worry. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I'm kind of oversteering a little bit. Yes, you like the map. Okay, got you, Daniel. Corpnut likes the map too, right? Oh, you're running the crash counter already. All right, Corpnut, you keep me honest. One thing I like about this Batwing mower is I think it's only $15,000 to buy, and it's like 6.2 meter spread, so you can do some, and it goes pretty quick. So you can for a very, very small amount of money, and also a pretty small tractor pulling it, you can get a lot of grass work done in a hurry. For that reason, I have like kept myself from using this Batwing in certain videos and just certain gameplay, just because it's not cheating, but it pretty much simplifies that whole I need to get a good mower problem. Like in my my Cattle Baron series, Cattle Baron wannabe series, I'm not using this at the beginning. I might upgrade to it. I don't know. It's not a bad thought, really. Use Mark Thor's mowers. That's a thought, but again, there's an element of cheating there, because I use a lot of Mark Thor mods, and they tend to be a little better than reality most of the time, which is not a bad thing, but if you're going after some semi-realism, it doesn't really work for you. And by the way, I'm not going for super realism on this series. I mean, I never really go for super realism, but I always like an element of realism that I can point to and also just enjoy playing. You know, it kind of constrains you to play a certain way. Your camping trip went for 4 days. Awesome, Corpnut, and it was great. Well, good to hear that. Camping up where you live is very enjoyable. Weather-wise, I believe. It's not raining. Here in Texas, we're just about out of camping weather days. It's starting to hit 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and we've had a lot of rain lately. But it's gonna, I have this feeling that it's gonna be a very hot summer. We've just been overdue for a super hot summer. I mean, really, it's been, I want to say, at least 4 years since we've had a really hot summer. You're on the Deschutes River near Bend. Oh, that sounds lovely. Low 80s. See, that's perfect, Corpnet. When you were out there last night, it dropped to 36. Ooh. I like that, though. If you've got a good sleeping bag, I love snuggling up in a warm sleeping bag when it's cold out. Then you wake up in the morning and you can see your breath. And then you make that first pot of coffee. Speaking of which, I made coffee. Sorry, I'm going to pause this real quick. I made some coffee because I was kind of tired, so... I also had Dr. Pepper, but I forgot I had this coffee. Epic Domain. Howdy. Hope you're doing all right today. Welcome in. Glad to have you here with us. Sorry, I was just getting super caffeinated. I mean, Dr. Pepper has caffeine in it too, but not nearly as much. Now, I have an idea for running the windrower and the forage wagon. I have the Follow Me mod, and truthfully, I don't think I've really used Follow Me on FS22 yet. I used to use it all the time in FS19. I don't know exactly why. I think I've just been leaning a lot more heavily on auto drive. It works so well with course play, and then also I'm leaning on course play a lot. But I think I've just been leaning on those, so I just haven't needed to use it. But I think I'm going to try to use it, and I'm going to have the forage wagon follow me, or follow the windrower. The only downside is, I just thought about this, is the forage wagon's going to fill up, and then I'm going to have to disconnect and go. Okay, maybe that's not the best idea. Okay, this won't be the right time to use Follow Me. I am going to use it though. Like if we're making hay, that's the perfect time to use it, because you can run the tedder followed immediately by the windrower. And I think I picked, and I did this on purpose, I picked my tedder and my windrower to be almost the exact same width, so that I can do that. I could do it with course play or with Follow Me. What kind of challenge is this, Epic Domain? It's a let's play, it's a challenge. The challenge is, and actually thank you for asking, Epic. I'm gonna take an opportunity to just review what I want to do here. I'm also going to save the game. What I want to do is I want to be able to grow my farm and get enough money so that I can develop this forest area right behind my cow pen and put a BGA there, and then feed it from, you know, the cattle manure and slurry, but also my pig farm. Actually, I don't own it yet. That's one thing I have to do, is get the pig farm and then use its manure and slurry to feed the BGA, as well as, you know, silage and hay. The one I'm looking at, I think, will take straw. It also takes sugar beet cut, so we can be doing some sugar beets. So anyway, that's the challenge, is to be able to get to that. And so it's a loose challenge. I mean, I could borrow a bunch of money and plop that down now, but that's not what I'm after. I'm starting with small equipment, and just building up to it. That's the challenge. Another map that's one of my favorites is No Man's Land, and on FS19, oh my gosh, I'll probably put 500 hours on that map. What I did is I started with 0 money, This was before I did anything with YouTube, so you guys never saw this. But I started out with almost zero, and then I would buy a bunch of, like, I think it was those Fiat Agri tractors that were super cheap, and then I think there was an old Deutz-Fahr that was real cheap. And I got to the point where I had those. I had an army of those, and then I had this John Deere Batwing mower. I had a bunch of them, and I was just a silage machine. And I put down a BGA, and anyway, that's how I played it. That was so much fun. All right, I think I see ahead that, and I think I'm just going to cut in and just go straight across like this. There we go. That's fun. All right, and now we can do some rows. I don't have GPS on any of my tractors. I don't think I have it on any of my vehicles. I'm pretty sure about that. There's a small chance I put it on my harvester, but I don't think I did. So we're just gonna go, I'll use my heading. So I'm gonna just shoot for 90 degrees, pretty close to it. It's amazing how close to 90 degrees I was originally. And I was just coasting down that hill. I wasn't even giving it gas. All right. You do like the map, Chinook? Yeah, it's hard not to like it. I also like Black Sheep Modding's other good map. It's the Old Stream Farm, I think is what it's called. I did put a lot of hours on that map. Let's get lined up first. Then I'll go first person. All right. All right. Like I said earlier, we're probably going to yield pretty poorly. This field, you know, is the default state of the field, so it's not fertilized. It's not limed. It's not any of that. Did I miss anything back there? No, I didn't. Wow, I'm good. I surprise myself sometimes. Oh, I did miss this little bit. I just raised up too soon. Let's get that. All right. All right, away we go. It shouldn't take too much longer. So yeah, with the 3 days off I have over this long weekend, it's not even a long weekend. I should be specific. Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday that I have off, I'm going to do a lot of recording. And we'll also do a live stream on Tuesday, you know, as per usual. It won't be on this map. It'll probably be on UMRV, doing our 7 farm roulette. Ooh, that hill is real struggle. Chop off that. Go. This tractor is a lot of fun. It's real peppy. Turn radius is decent. Actually, I'd say it's pretty good for the older series tractors. So that's nice. It looks and sounds great. I'm gonna get this a little bit down here because it's bothered me. All right. And equipped this way with the turbocharged intercooled motor, it's got a lot of power. You can't put, I think you're not able to put weights on the rear wheels. Is that true? I don't have them. And I usually put them on there if I can. And I've noticed that for some of the older, smaller tractors, you don't get that option for whatever reason. You could never get into those tractors. You're a hardcore John Deere fan. Okay. Hey, I get it. I use a lot of John Deere. In fact, if I'm doing an American map, I will almost exclusively use John Deere unless I force myself not to. And if I couldn't use John Deere, I'd probably use New Holland. For no other reason than I like blue. It's my favorite color. No, but I also like the old classic Fords. So that's kind of dear to my heart. When I was really young, I remember I saw a lot of Fords out in the field. I say field. I lived here in Texas, so it was all cattle ranch land. You see a lot of Fords pulling mowers and such. You wish there were older Fords from the 50s and 60s. Yeah, that'd be great. As far as Mod Hub stuff, I haven't seen a lot of super old stuff or a lot of it. We had a lot more of that in FS19. Now, there is some of that for FS22, but just not in the Mod Hub. And I'd say the quality of them is not always very good. Sometimes it's like a real crude port from FS19. Did I see the Ford 600 that you grew up on? Corvette, I think you sent me that picture. If so, then yes, I did see it. If you want to know what Corpnet and I are talking about, you'll want to visit my Discord page. And if you're not joined up to my server, we would love for you to do that. If somebody can do in the chat, type in exclamation Discord. Thank you, Corpnet. There'll be an invite link that you can follow and sign up. And I think I have a screenshots or real life photos channel on there where you can post photos and screenshots. All right, we're just about done. I forgot to raise my mower. I'll try to do that. Number one, because you can drive faster. Number two, it's what you do for real. There we go. Now, if I were just playing by myself and doing this, not on a live stream, I probably would have put this on a course play and then done the Forge Wagon myself. But This will be a good way to do it. Now, when I played this map in FS19, one thing I did is this little wheat field that you see right in front of us, I paved that over, leveled it out, and put like a small to medium-sized BGA there, and I made some serious money. Because although there is a BGA on this map, it's in the far upper left-hand corner of the map, and you have to go down and up 2 extreme hills to get there. Now, another thing I think I'm going to do pretty quick. Oh, crop destruction. I didn't catch myself in time. Dang it. See? Gotta play right. Let's go put this up. What I was going to say before I almost destroyed my crop is I'm probably going to put a road across the back side of that field just because it's kind of a shortcut to get over to this side of the farm without having to go around it, go on that little bumpy road. Because you can't smooth out that bumpy road. It's like, it's not smoothable terrain. Or at least it wasn't in FS19. Honestly, I haven't tried it in FS22, but I would be shocked if you could do that. Alright. So we don't need the tedder because we're not making hay. But we do need the windrower. This challenge would be good on Bali Spring. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, and I missed what Corpnet said. We pulled logs with the 600 and had a choker attached to the drawbar. Interesting. Okay. When it comes to harvester, you just use cloths, and when you choose some other brand for harvesters, you end up with cloths anyway. Cloths is a good one too. I almost went with a cloths. In fact, for this series, I installed mods for the cloths old harvesters and, well, I have a cloths old harvester. I forgot, but I also did New Holland. Sorry. Yeah, I knew I had 2 of them. Yeah, I actually did go with cloths, didn't I now? All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one on a course play, and then I'm going to run the forage wagon after we lease it. So let's do that. Course play, we're going to create job, course play field work. It already selected the field, that's good. It's all ready to, well, I already picked it, so. Actually, I think, I'm thinking about the shape of this field. I think I'm going to start it right here on this straightaway instead of where I am. And then I'm going to make sure I go clockwise. Is it already clockwise? How come I can't choose clockwise? Oh, because I need to do a headland first. I am clockwise. Okay, so I'm going to do... Let's try 3 headlands. And see what that does. Do I want to skip rows? I probably don't need to. but I'm going to skip a row. Rows to skip 1. Right course. All right, I think that looks doable, right? Yeah, there's a little bit of like business where you have to move over there. That's going to work. And we're going to start there. Okay. I'm going to drive closer to where the start is. Okay. We got that going. Now, this is where those trees could really get in the way. Okay, that one's not bad. I guess they fixed that problem from FS19. All right. Now, we need to lease a forage wagon because the one I want to buy is not currently loaded in, and I don't want to put everything on hold just to go do that. However, we can lease this one. Guys, you got your HO scale G8 from make off-road log trucks and swing yarders plus tower yarder. Wow. This is like in real life, Corpnut. That's awesome. Very cool. I'm not going to do silage additive. I've never really played with that. So we're just going to do a straight up lease, and then we had it delivered to our farm. Now, one thing I forgot is when you reset a vehicle on this map, it will reset to right over here. So really, I could have done that and avoided the delivery cost. I need to remember that, but it is kind of a pain to go into the menu, reset your vehicle. Belong to a train club and they have dedicated logging railroad line. Very cool. Oh boy. Come on, Scott. Well, there's crash counter +1. So I'm still not positive how we're going to get over to the bunker silos, but we'll figure that out when we when we have a full forage wagon. All right, is this road any less bumpy? Not really. All right, so we started. Where did we start? We started over here? No. Yeah, where did we start? We started over here. Started right here. So let's turn this on and drop. There we go. I mean, I could do this with auto drive and course play and just have it, you know, follow the same course and then auto drive it over to the bunker. I might do that one day. I did not mention this. I do have an auto drive course loaded. I think it's the auto drive guy. I think it's, or I forgot his name. This tractor's super loud. Sorry about that. I need to post that in the description. I'll do that after the live stream. Did ever try a Kloss Ford 108 combine mod? I have Epic. Yeah, I think Mark Thor made that. Is that right? Or was it Fusion? It's just simulation. One of my buddies did. And yeah, I I played it on the FS22 No Man's Land series, the one that FSG and Argsy started. That was a lot of fun. What I did is they made that map available to everyone after they finished their multiplayer live stream on that, where they were both working on it. So I took it and advanced it through 5 live streams, and I handed it off to Mighty Mike Farms. He handed it off to, I can't remember. Anyway, there's 4 or 5 or 6 of us that did that. That was a lot of fun. All right, how do we get over to the bunker silo? I'm gonna say we go this way. Wow, this is a noisy tractor. Is it any quieter inside? It is a little bit. There's my windrower buddy. All right, can I can just go through. Ooh, can I? No, there's a fence there. Well, drat. That's okay. I'll just keep following the fence line. Yeah, that was cool, Corpnut. That was a lot of fun. Wire clippers. Argsy Gaming. How are you, buddy? I enjoyed the live stream that FSG did and you participated on, and kind of reenacting some real life farming. That was really cool. Doing this, Argsy, I remember you had set up a multiplayer server of this map, and we farmed the crap out of that. I remember one live stream that you did, we just were in silage making mode, and we were filling up one of these bunkers. That is not a bunker. These 2 are bunkers. You're good. Yeah, it was fun. I agree. The myth lesson. Just finished off about 5 million of kit in the bottom of the river. Oh no. I've got to see that. That's I missed the end of that because I had to get ready for my stream. That's that sounds fun. I mentioned that I have an auto drive course here, and I didn't see if, but I think they're gonna have a course set up so that you can automatically go into the bunker silo. Let's see if that is true. Yeah, and they actually made 2 bays for it. That's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm not going to try it right now, but we will try it. There we go. And let's see, I got to catch up on all this here. Not sure that my first message, you'll be in and out going, okay, you're going to grab some breakfast, Argsy. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, definitely get some breakfast. Feel free to pop in and say hi. We will stay busy here, so maybe we'll see you after breakfast. All right, I'm going to drive to the left of this road so we don't have such a bump fest. Tomorrow's Indy 500. I forgot about that, Corp Nut. That's a big day here in the U.S. I want to say that's our feeble version of F1 racing, but some people might get offended when I say that. All right, where did we leave off? We left off just down here. I wonder if the other Fiat tractor would do better than this one. Maybe next time we do this, we'll reverse roles for these two Fiat tractors. Okay, where is he gonna go now? Is he doing rows? I don't know. He might be. I think is he about to do rows? Maybe. Yep, he's doing rows. Yeah, this grass yielded horribly. I mean, we're gonna go. I think all the way around is just 2 loads, and if we had like fully developed this field, we'd probably have twice as much. Okay, 100%. So almost exactly around. We missed it by that much. Going all the way around in 2 loads. I bet next time we do this with a fully fertilized and lined field, we'll get twice that much. You're so old you remember the 3-axle Ford racing car. Oh, wow. I think I had an old plastic model of that. But yeah, I remember that. I don't remember watching it in real life because I was young and I didn't really follow racing. But I remember having a model of it. So given that the auto drive course has 2 bays, that's really cool. So you could conceivably have 2 forage wagons, 2 tractors with forage wagons coming in here, one going on the left side, one going on the right side. Seriously, you could. Let me get in here so I can see what I'm doing. Also, another cool thing about this map is you can dump off the top, and there's ramps that you can extend. We'll do that here next load. That's a good 80. Yeah, I think it's a good 80 course too, and I haven't even fully explored it, but it looks like it's really well done. Now I checked first with Farmer Ed and Yan. They have not made a course for this yet, so I went to the auto drive guy. I think that's his handle. I'm gonna have, like I said, I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna pick up these little bits, and then we're gonna jump into the next swath. Hold on just a second. I'm going to lower the tractor volume just because it's so loud. Let's see. Is it here? I think it is sound. Vehicle volume. I'm just going to turn that down to 20% for right now. That's better. So I have a confession to make. I actually duplicated this save game, so I actually have a carbon copy of it for playing just on my own. And I've already spent maybe a couple hours over there because after I set this up, I was so excited that I couldn't wait for the live stream to play it. So I played a couple hours on it. I'm probably not going to do much with it now that I've kicked this off. But that's how excited I was to play this, is I couldn't wait. Wow, that's quite a hill. Definitely would not be able to go any bigger on this forage wagon. All right, we're full. That's true. I did say it's one of my favorite maps. I think this time I'm going to go this side of the tree line. Is that going to make a difference? Oh. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to destroy crop. Did I destroy crop? I probably did. Maybe. I got real close if I didn't. Okay, is he done? He's done. Let's go take care of him. So he's done. So just for grins, let's see what happens. I'm going to save the game first. We'll see what happens if I auto drive him back to the farm. This will be my first time to use any part of this auto drive. Let's see how it's set up. Default animal dealer biogas, cow pasture fields, okay, gas station, main farm. Wow, look at all those points. That's awesome. I don't know where to put it. Let's try. Let's try bale and pallet storage 1. Let's see where that goes. I'm gonna see which path. Oh, we may have to get out of the way. Let's see. Did he plot a course around the perimeter of every field? Well, he did for this one. Wow. Or maybe that's just like he did that as a thoroughfare. That's really cool. Where are we going to go now? We're going to go to the main road. Okay. That's one way to get there. Actually, that's not a bad way at all to go. Time for some M&Ms. All right, Corp Nut. I thought about eating M&Ms for this live stream, but all right, I already ate some chocolate today. Oh, you'll notice I have everything set to euros, kilometers per hour, and my fields are in hectares, so trying to like be true to Europe. Oh, you're back. All right, good. Wow, that's a long way to get back, but you know, that's whatever. That's fine. Okay, let's go back to our guy. Yeah, it looks like they did a perimeter around all of the fields. Now, I think it'd be good to cut a little shortcut right here. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. So what we're gonna do this time, we're gonna dump off the backside. Oh, let me delete that because that's pretty taxing on my GPU. You see this grassy area? That is great for future farm yard development. You could even plop down some production there. Yeah. I thought about putting the BGA there, but that's too easy. Now, it'd be better to have to clear a forest, level it all out. All right, so what we do, if you're not familiar with this map, and that ahead of us is the cow pen. But if you go over here, you'll see there's this lever, and you can do that, and it will raise up that ramp. Pretty cool. And now we can back onto it. Like that, and voila. Get a shot of that. Nice. All right. It is sick, Corp Nut. It is sick in the best possible way. Okay, I think that I am now ready to try doing using auto drive and courseplay to finish picking up this field. But I'm going to do what I just said I wanted to do, and that is I want to connect up this path. Oh, he's made that. I don't understand why these are already labeled as secondary. That's fine. I'm also going to make it so that the markers are up high, like that. There, now I can see them better. So I guess I'm not gonna do that then. I'm not gonna do it. But let's see if we can get courseplay working. First, I'm gonna go over to this. Oh no! Look what's going on, guys. He can't fit. He can't fit. All right, that's sad. All right, so what we'll do that. I remember having to do this when I played. Have to do a little bit of that. All right. Poor guy. And I don't know why he didn't come this way. All right, so we may have to work this auto drive map just a little bit. And what we can do, we can set up auto drive to like make this the home base and park these guys when they're done. That would be fun. All right. Oh, I need to save this course. So let's do that. I'll already have, looks like I already have some courses saved. That's good. What field is that? Was it 93? I think it was 93. 92. Field 92. All right. Field 92. It was the windrow. Is what we set that up on. Okay. Very good. And now we can go to our other tractor and we can load that course. Okay. And then we're going to, in auto drive, we're going to say, tell you what, let's go to, can we see them there? No, we can see them here. So there's F92 tractor weight. I guess we'll use that point. Not the best. We could use it. I know this may be a total failure, guys. We'll see what we can do. So that's gonna be 92 tractor weight. We're gonna dump it at where's our bunkers? Right there. Bunker 2 or bunker 1? It's bunker 1. Now I don't know which one it is. Let's go over there. Oh, we have to be in a card. We have to be in a tractor to see it. Guys, I'm sorry I went up on this tangent, but I am curious to try out this auto drive course and just see what it's made of. All right, let's turn on that. And what we want is, all right, so it is bunker 2. I guess all 3 of these are bunkers now. We want bunker 2, bay 1. Bunker 2, bay 1. All right. So let's get out of the way. Let's turn this off. Bunker 2, bay 1. And I'm going to put you over here. Out of the way. Let's go back to our tractor. Okay, bunker 2, bay 1. Bunker 2, bay 1. This could be fun. Let's see what happens. Grass. And we need to click that. And then we're going to click that. All right, what's he gonna do? Oh, okay, he's jumping right in. This could be fun. That's true, Corpnut. It is how you learn. You're going to set up on Spring Creek now, Corpnut. All right, well, cool. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. As always, good to see you. Take care, Corpnut. We'll see you next time. Oh, here's the other thing I need to do. It needs to be the nearest waypoint. How do I do that? I think what I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm going to start... I'm going to do that. That'll work, right? No, hold on. I'm going to let him go around, and then I'm going to turn this off, turn that on, I think is what I need to do. But now he'll have a nearest waypoint. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but it's what I'm doing. Let's back up to there. All right, what are you going to do? So the waypoint's just right over here. We're not that far. Wow, where's he going? I think he's going to go all the way around the field. Well, in that case, I'm going to drink a little bit of coffee. And there's no reason to watch all this. Let's see what we want to do next. Let's move on. I think what we want to do next, guys, is let's get field 91 ready. Let's put some lime on it, and let's put some fertilizer on it. And we're going to need to go pick up some lime and some fertilizer. I'm just thinking how we're going to do that. I think I may just have it delivered. I don't know. All right, let's see what he's going to do now. All right, so he went to the waypoint. Now what's he going to do? Okay, now he's moved over to course play. I think he did it, guys. I guess, well, it's what I want him to do anyway. All right, we're going to let him roll. Let's work on our next task, which is going to be getting some fertilizer and lime on this. Just put the lime down first. It's probably going to take a lot. I have a lime spreader. It's really small. I wonder if I think our trailer, this one, will hold lime. So I think it's bulk, so I think it'll hold everything. Can. Okay, I have another idea. Let's get this guy. We're going to go get our trailer, and I think we're just going to fill it up with lime. But I think this trailer... No, it can't. Okay, it was a different one. Rats. Let me show you what I'm thinking. Well, let me just double check, make sure what I'm thinking is correct. Right. Yeah, it's not this one. However, I was looking at a different French trailer, and you could add an auger to it. It was really awesome. I wonder if maybe I swap it out for that. Because then, assuming that it holds lime, I could just use it as a seed tender, fertilizer, as well as a trailer. Okay, let's explore that. Because if we're going to do that, we need to set it up now. There it is. It's this guy, Brochard. And they have different sizes. I have the money. And then the question is, should I get that size or this size? Let's look at this. That's plenty big. All right, so here it is. So you can do grain bodywork, silage bodywork, and then there's a standard with auger wagon. Isn't that awesome? And then grain bodywork with auger wagon. So let's just make sure it'll do lime and fertilizer. There's the lime. Will it do seed and there's fertilizer? No, that's seed. Will it do fertilizer? I didn't see. I'm gonna assume that it will. I think, guys, I'm gonna buy one of those, and I may just turn in the other one. You guys all right with that? If you ever get to Texas, I'd love to meet up with you. Courtney, that would be great. I'm gonna try this, guys. Side markers, beacon lights, rear lights, side markers, rear work. This has a lot of different warning sign. Yeah, let's add those. Cover. Ooh, I like that. We'll keep the standard colors. $38,000. That's a lot. I'm going to do it. Let's do it. All right. Let's go see what we can make happen. And if this doesn't work, that's fine. Hey, Josh. It's Gaming Joy, everybody. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing all right. Josh, we are just getting it done here. Oh, hey guys, let's go see what our tractor. He's still trying to get to the farm. Okay. We'll see if he's successful in dropping grass in the bunker silo. Okay, here is our experimental trailer. If this doesn't work, I'll just sell it. And we'll just be out a few $1,000s. Okay, so the experiment is... Oh, we're gonna need another trailer to do this, aren't we? So here's our spreader right there. Our other trailer, our other tractor, and here he comes, guys, is busy. All right, so I'm gonna F12 some lime in here. Because this is an experiment. Did I pass it? I think, nope, there it is. Okay, and then fill. All right, let's catch up with our tractor. Let's see if he's gonna do this, guys. You're out and about at a convention. Wanted to drop in and leave a like. Thank you. Thank you for leaving a like, Josh. And for those of you watching, if you haven't left a like yet, but you're liking what you see, please do that. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to do the whole thing, please hit the notification bell. I'm going into the wrong bunker, guys. That's fine. I'm all right with it. We're doing an experiment anyway. But I thought I did it right, but apparently I did not. But let's see if he gets it right. Wow. That's pretty clean. Looks like a funky trailer. Yeah. Watch the replay later. Okay. Oh, he's not. Oh, he got it all in there. Amazing. All right, I guess he's going to go back. All right, we're going to let him rock and roll. Now, This is full of lime. I don't know if I can fill this with it not attached to a tractor. You guys know? We're about to find out. I only have 2 tractors. All right, let's pipe out. Oh. Pretty cool. All right, now, if I get close, will lime come out and go into that? It's not wanting to. Do I have to do anything here? Nope. All right, so that's unfortunate. Hello, Pleasant View Farms. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Okay. I'm going to do something else a little silly. I'm going to lease a tractor real quick, just as an experiment. Doesn't matter which one. I guess we can just do like the cheapest one. Probably one of these mods over here. Here we go. 24 gram. I do want to get this for simply for leveling and compacting the silage. That would be awesome. And it's a Fiat also. All right, we're just going to get another one of these. We're going to get a little bitty guy. We can always bump him up later. Yeah, this is the one right here. This is the one that you can make really. Yeah, this is the one I already have. And then for engine, yeah, you can make it 185, but we're just going to do like the basic, and we're going to keep it normal. Okay. And then I'm going to lease you just so we have something. You accidentally put in another item. Hi, Vid76. I accidentally put in another item. Tell me what that means, Vid76. What did I do wrong? Okay. You doing all right, Vid76? I filled with something. Oh, I didn't fill with lime? Is that the problem? Well, let's go look. You know what? You're right. What the heck is that? Okay, it was hops pellets. My goodness. Thank you for seeing that. All right. I just must have glitched that when I went to go fill it. Okay, now can I? Oh no, now I can't move. I think I glitched something. What's going on here? Oh, it's just super heavy. That's what it is. It's super duper heavy. You're fine. You're fine. Good to know. All right, so let's pipe in, and it's so slow to move because there's a lot of lime in here, and it's super heavy. All right, let's try the other way. Let's take this to the auger. Whoops. Yeah, I've never used this trailer that has the built-in auger, so we're having to do a little experiment just to see if it's going to do for us what I want it to do. Oh, it's going to work, guys. Awesome. Yes, I like that. Okay, perfect. Super heavy. Oh, look at the wheelie. Okay, so we can. I'm going to empty the lime. I'm going to drop this down. Now, can we... Whoop. So what I'm going to do so I can move is I'm going to tell it to put lime in here, but only a certain amount. I don't want, because it's too heavy. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. There it is. So I'm going to do set, and then I can say I want 4,000 liters. There. Now it won't be nearly as heavy. Now I should be able to back up, right? No, I think I jinxed it. Let me do that, and now let me do that. Is that gonna work now? No. Well, something is gonna miss. Let me empty it. Is that gonna change anything? No, it's truly glitched. All right, we're gonna have to reset. I wonder if I can, guys, I'm sorry, I'm like off the page here. You know what though, look at this, our forage wagon is still working hard for us. Let's do that. Now does that, there, that kind of reset it. All right. Now we're back in business. Sorry about that. Sometimes when you fill using F12, it can like make your vehicles not move, or make your trailers not move. Okay, let's pipe out. Whoops, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Let's go like this. I'm gonna see if I can fill this with it just here on the ground. No, it's not going to. Oh, it's empty. Hold on. That's right. I got to fill it up again with a little bit of stuff. Okay. Now let's see what happens. Hopefully it'll fill, because if it does, yes, it does. Great. So we can use this method then. Perfect. All right, guys. Thank you for humoring me. All right, so we're gonna empty. We're going to return you. Don't need you anymore. Okay. And I'm gonna move you back where you were. Let's put you in here for now. Okay, let's go get some lime. I'm very happy. I think this is a good addition to the farm. It's kind of expensive, but what this is going to allow us to do, excuse me, is we can fill up with some bulk seed, bulk lime, and we can fill our implements with it. Yay. Now it might be interesting once we fill this up with lime, seeing if we can get it back. That's gonna be heavy. Hey, Twisted, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thank you, Twisted, for dropping in and putting in a like. There you go. This map's so cool. I don't know if it's the relight mod or if it's just this map itself, but it's really bright and kind of like I don't want to say oversaturated. Maybe that's what it is, though. Everything's like stunningly bright. I kind of like it. You posted me on your channel. Thank you, Twisted. And we're getting into, let me do this so we can kind of see what's going on. We're starting to get into town. Off to the left there, that's the sawmill. We'll be making use of that when we start cutting down trees. Yes, you're going to get to see me do forestry. I'm not. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm not at the same time. The good news is we have better physics for logging. And we have, let's see, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here. I think I have to turn left. Where am I? I'm up here. There's my farm. Went here. Here I am. Yeah, I'm gonna turn left. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna get some lime. Right there, there's some lime. Sorry. You're doing much better, okay? Your tests for Big C are all good. Awesome. Nice to hear you're all clear, Twisted. That's awesome. Alright, we're gonna turn right. We're gonna go up this hill. Boy, I remember this hill. With like a huge trailer of silage. Just slogging up this hill trying to get to the BGA. Look at this hill, guys. That's insane. It almost looks steeper than in FS19. I could be wrong. We could be in big trouble on our way back because there's a hill that's not quite that bad. But, I don't know. Once you fill up with lime, it might get interesting. There's the BGA. The BGA looks very changed from FS19. Okay, and then I think, yeah. I think this is the lime. I think we can buy lime here. Cover? Nope, not that one. There we go. I think we can get lime here. Let's see. Nope. I guess we have to put rocks in it to actually get it. I thought that we could buy it here, but nope. Can't. That's fine. We'll just go to the store and get some. Can buy the production. Oh, could it be that? Is that it? No, it can't be it. It's got to be. Well, we'll try it, but I think we're out of luck, guys. Hello, Bruce. Welcome. How are you doing, buddy? Everyone's just putting up with me trying stuff on this map, but I really want to. Oh yeah, this is just for dumping. Is there anything over here? There's not. What is that? It's a way station. All right, well, rats. Trying to decide how we're gonna do that. Because there's not a place to buy bulk seeds, fertilizer. I guess we could do lime if we have stones, but I turned field stones off. I could turn them back on. That's another episode, though. And we've got about, and we're pretty far in. We got what, another 15 minutes or so. You're going to start this map soon. Okay. You're good to see that I'm testing it out. Yeah, so more people will be aware of what you can do, what you can't do. Nope. Sorry, car. There's the gas station. And you can buy gas on your farm. There's a tank, and you can actually buy the diesel right there. Oh. Ouch. All right, well, rats. Before I make a video, or before I lime that field, I'm going to come up with a solution. I may drop down a silo where you can buy bulk lime, but I'm not going to put it on the farm. I'm going to put it up at the store or at that production point where we just were, just so it's kind of realistic. And I wanted, you know what, we should check on our other tractor. We've left him alone for quite, look at that. What a trooper. Let's go see, we'll get to see how far he has come along. What are you doing? What are you doing? He's at the far edge of the map. He decided to go all the way around the map. Okay, not the best place to go. So, folks, he's way over here. Why did you do that? Where are you going? That's crazy. It is an EU map, Pleasant View. It's a fictional map, but it's based on like a French village, like maybe in the foothills of the Alps or something. They're just kind of hilly. That's what it is. I have no idea where this guy is going. Guy is such a long way around. All right, whatever. All right, so the last, 25 minutes of our live stream has not been the most productive. Yeah, exactly, Pleasant View. So, for the purposes of this live stream, I'm going to F12 a little bit of lime in here, just so we have something to do. I'll put 5,000 in there. And then I'm going to charge myself, what would be, we'll say 1,000 euros. I'm sure that's more than enough, more than it would normally cost. Now we've got something that we can actually put on a field. That may not even be enough, but anyway. Oh yeah, here we go up the hill. Let's see how this looks and feels. So yeah, it's not as huge of a hill as the one towards the BGA, but it's long. Whoop, no. Okay, we made it. That's good. Now when we have 3 times that, or 4 times that in lime, I don't know if we could do that. Man, I love this map. This brings back so many memories. Yeah, then there's this big hill. Oh yeah, there's another one, that's right. This one might actually be a little bit bigger. Is it? Yeah, it kind of is. You get a running start, it helps a lot. Yeah, this is... Whoa, that's tough. Alright, so we're not going to be able to fill this up with lime and get up this hill. Because that's only 25% full. 24% full. Alright, good to know. We're gonna need a lot bigger tractor to do that with a full load. There's our tractor, our other tractor right behind us. Look at that. Crazy that you went so far around. So it looks like this auto drive course is going to need a little more editing, a little more tweaking. There's probably some turns, connections that need to be made, and I'll probably just make them as I go. All right. Let's get our fertilizer spreader out. We'll fill it up with lime. You know, we should probably do this at the field. Yeah, we definitely should do this at the field. So I'm gonna bring, whoa, oh my goodness. Oh, he's full of lime, that's right. We're gonna need a weight. Do I have a weight? I don't think I bought a weight yet, guys. I haven't. All right, so we get to buy a weight now. Weights. I've got the sewer. There's a Fent weight, an Agco weight. There's a cloth weight, that's too heavy. These are all too heavy. Let's get down in here. These Agco ones are great because they have the pin in them. I like these sewer ones. They're a little bit more expensive, but they look cooler, I think. So I'm going to get one of these. And I'm going to make it white because then I can see it. All right. So we're going to take you off. We're going to put a weight on so we can actually move this thing around. I believe with this tractor, you can add some slice weights, but this will be a little more versatile. Keep the 3-point on it. All right, that's quite a bit better. What is the best way to get over there? The best way to get over to this grass field, yeah, I guess it's just to go that. I mean, we could go around that way. It's, whoa, it's like 6 1/2 dozen. Either way is going to be fine. So what we're doing is a little too much weight for this little tractor. I mean, the game lets us do it, but I think in real life, having that much lime in the back and a 1-ton weight in the front is not very realistic. Okay, so this right here is the field that we want to lime. So let's see what happens. There we go. Come on. What did I do? Oh, I lowered it. I don't want to do that. There we go. All right, we're already past 50%, so this is going to take... Yeah, this is going to take a lot of lime. Now, is it true with grass fields that you don't have to re-lime them? Like, once you lime them, they don't really lose their potency? And there's that. Quite a hill. All right, so what I'm gonna do, knowing that we can do this now, is I'm gonna drop our spreader right there, and I'm gonna go get our auger wagon / tender. And whoop, over here, and bring it over on the field so we can keep filling up. That was the whole idea of me trying all this out, is to see if we can have a cheap tender where we can reload with seed and fertilizer and lime. The only missing ingredient was there's not really a place to buy bulk material. So I'm going to have to create something in the game to do that. I think this time I'm going to go this way. We'll see if this is any different or any easier. It's a little more roundabout, but I don't have to drive through the farm to get over here. Is our tractor out there? He is. He's still working. Not very efficiently, because he has to drive all the way around the map to get to the bunker, but he is getting it done. All right. Let's tip out. All right. I don't know if we're going to have enough lime here, guys. What I'm going to do is we're just going to put this, we're either going to do the whole field or put down what we have in this trailer, and then I'm going to end the, whoops, I'm going to end the live stream. Okay, we're going to start at the top of the hill. And that way we're driving downhill with all this heavy lime. All right. All right. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Well, you're probably going to see me lime the rest of this field in a published video to come out soon. I'll probably just record it tonight. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Hello, Rusty Money Gaming. How are you, buddy? Howdy. All right. Rusty, I am doing a challenge. So I was thinking of you when I said about to make this a challenge. And it's not as like well-defined a challenge as you tend to do, but it is a challenge nonetheless. I'm glad you're doing good, Rusty. Yeah, the goal is, it's easy to define. I'm behind that cow pen, like right over there in the forest. My goal is to make enough money to buy that land, clear the trees, flatten it out, put a BGA down there, and then start feeding it from a cow pen and pig pen. So I've got a lot of work to do to get to that point. All right, let's start. We'll just start the next row. See if I can get that whole area. I did. That's good. I love this little fertilizer spreader. It's cheap. It's got pretty good, it throws it pretty wide, even the lime. It has a decent capacity. I've used this a lot. I used it in FS19, I think, too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Let's see if I can get this little patch over here before I run out. There we are. And boom, that was exactly enough. How about that? All right. There it is. Okay. I think there's just a little bitty bit left. You know, one thing, I'm going to check something real quick. You have faith in me? Thank you, Rusty. And I'm going to do this as a combination of live streams and recorded videos. I'm going to do that until I decide I want to just do it one way. Because I couldn't decide, so I decided, well, I'll just do it both ways. See what happens. Okay, here's what I want to test. I want to do that. And then I know this isn't very realistic, but I want to see, will it dump into this if it's just like that? Let's see. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to try it. No, it's not going to work. I didn't think it would, but it was worth a try. Okay. Oh, I hear our other tractor coming. There he is. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I don't think so either. And that way, people who only watch live streams will be able to enjoy it, and people who only watch videos will be able to enjoy it. All right, we basically emptied this. There's only 50 liters left. So I'm going to pull him out of the field. And then I think I'm going to end the stream once we finish applying that lime. Because we've been going 2 hours, and I know a lot of you watched ArgZ and FSG and others who were doing the live stream, FSG live stream. So that's a lot. That's a lot of watching. All right. It's kind of weird how I've applied this. A lot of it has to do with the fact that we had to make so many trips, but also I think more of it has to do with the fact that we're on such a huge hill. I basically just wanted to apply it as I was going downhill, so I'm not having to lug a bunch of lime up a hill. All right, well, that gets us pretty far along. I'm going to leave the tractor here because we're going to need him more. Let's go check in with this guy. All right, where are you? Where have you gone to? How far away from my farm are you? He's right here. Why are you going so slow? Oh, he's going up a hill. Now, my question is he going to turn here or not? And it could be that that might be where the auto drive is missing a turn. Is if it's not willing to turn here, that's why he went all the way around. So let's find out. Let's stay in here. Let's turn on the course so we can see what's going on. I mean, other than a few bugs, it's a really well-made course. I love the fact that they outlined all the fields with bidirectional. Yep, there's the problem right there. Or wait. Oh, maybe it is there. Hold on. Is he going to turn? See, he's not turning there. That's the problem. So anyway, I'm going to stop him. And I think we need to make those turns. We need to make those red balls instead of yellow balls. I'm going to turn in here and we're going to stop him. Turn this off. I'm going to go over to my farm and we'll come out here into the yard so I can save, and I'll say goodbye to everybody. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in. I know I don't normally live stream on Saturdays, and it's a little bit late for many of you in the UK and EU, so thanks for hanging in there. This is going to be a fun series. I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for helping me get this fleshed out and get started. So look for some videos on this, and we'll also put this in the live stream rotation as well. But until next time, I'm ScottFreeforall. I will see you later. Take care.